another edition of the Story Behind the Car. We're with Mike in his 1959 Corvette, and you've owned it for 35 years?
34.
34 years?
Oh, about 35, yeah.
And you just finished restoring it, and it took you 34 years to restore it.
Yeah.
And when you bought it, your first wife was so pissed off that you signed the title over to the gentleman in the orange shirt back there
Yeah.
for a month.
Just in case, you know, we're going to get a divorce.
Yeah. Well, you got your priorities.
So we both owned it at one time.
So you're the second and third owner?
Yes.
Or second and fourth owner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like Trump.
So, wow. So it's a 59, and I asked you, and you said it's the original interior. I'm sorry, the original
paint.
color.
Yeah.
And what all, have you done everything?
I touched everything on that.
Wow. And I asked you, and you said you had a liquor store, you were
I had a towing service.
Okay.
Upholstery, I was a retired plumber fitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you currently do upholstery work.
Yeah, I still do it. Yeah.
Okay.
I put my kids through parochial school.
Okay.
With it, so it
Yeah.
helps. Yeah.
Very nice. Well, I'm going to wander around,
Sure.
Mike, and just...
Have fun.
So the chrome work, that is something that you had to have done as well?
Well, a lot of the stuff came with the car when I bought it. It was in boxes.
Oh, okay.
Like the grills aftermarket, bottom half of the grills aftermarket, you know.
Yeah.
But the rest of it's original. Oh, these are aftermarket too.
Okay.
But yeah, the bumpers were original. This chrome spears were original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said you paid $4,000 for it when you bought it,
Yeah.
and I've got pictures. I'll put those up.
Oh yeah, it was a drag car when I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't even streetable.
And was it in an accident as well, or just?
No, just abuse.
Yeah.
You know, these cars were cheap back then.
Yeah.
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 And we'll get to the engine in a minute, but so we shot that video of the 61, and it's very similar lines. The rear end, from what Bill was telling me, the 61 has a different rear end.
Right.
And so you just worked on it a little here and a little there as you had money available?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I mean, it was junk when I bought it. I mean, it's pretty much original from the doors back. You know.
Okay.
But, I mean, this was gone. This whole piece is gone. It was in
Okay.
the trunk. You know, I guess the slicks blew or something, you know, and
Yeah.
busted it. That's fiberglass.
Blew it out, yeah.
And then the back end was all molded in. So I had to sand it all down and find the original holes and glass them back in the holes so I can put bumpers on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, had you done fiberglass work prior to
And I
that?
bought a car and bought a damn book how to do fiberglass. Then, what, 5, 6 years ago, I figured out, oh, put baby powder on your arms. You don't itch.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I used to just put cold water on me, but yeah.
Yeah, cold water also will do the...
Right.
Yeah, take
baby
care of
powder
that.
is the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, fiberglass tear you up.
Yeah, I did. Probably still in my lungs.
Probably is.
Yeah, these taillights are just amazing looking.
No, the plate's original too.
Original to the car?
Well, original from '59.
Yes.
The car was built in June, I think, and I don't know what the plate says.
It looks like August, yeah.
The car was built in June, but '59. But that's a legal plate.
Yeah, that's what I like about Missouri. You can
Right.
do the... I had a 61 Buick, and I had a 61 plate, and then I've got a 61 Chevy truck that I'm building. But it's got a year of manufacture. And do you mind if we look at the inside of the trunk?
Yeah, it's just stock looking.
Yeah. Just because the young guys
Right.
can't even put their mind around the fact that a Corvette at one point had a trunk.
I made this for my engine cover, for the intake or
Oh, okay.
air cleaner, because a guy told me at the show, he goes, the sun reflects off your air cleaner, it'll actually melt the damn paint under your hood. I go, what? So I made this, put on my cover. You'll see it when you open the engine up, but it works. But yeah,
That's pretty wild.
It actually bubbles the paint up on these things.
Holy crap.
Fiberglass, yeah.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Fiberglass expands and contracts, I guess.
Yeah.
But,
Very, very nice.
yeah, I went just hit it one time. The whole back was all busted, all across the trunk. You know, when I took all the paint off. You know.
Yes.
And, yeah, it was been hit pretty hard in the back.
So the bumpers?
Bumpers were in the box when I bought the car. Yeah.
Okay.
But, yep.
I do love the rear end. I mean, Bill's, not that I'm admiring your rear end, Bill, but
Not too many people do.
No.
I do. That's the beginning of the Stingray.
Yes.
That's the birth of the Stingray.
Yeah, this is the same 61, 62, 63. Did 60 all the way up to 66, I guess?
Yeah, the mid years is when you start changing the front end.
Oh, 67 had this rear end as well? That's pretty wild. We'll get back to Mike's car so he doesn't get pissed off.
No,
It don't matter.
no, I'm married.
And do you mind if I open the door, Mike?
Yeah, go for it.
Just beautiful the way everything functioned. And we haven't gotten to the engine yet, but is it the original engine? I guess
No.
it's not the original
No,
engine.
it's not. The top's the same color as the Cove's, my convertible top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which I just put on about 2 months ago.
Now, I see this lever down here. Is that for the air intake?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
That's my air conditioning.
Yes.
No, didn't? A little chilly. Now, I put a smaller steering wheel on it because when I started out, I didn't have a belly.
Yeah.
You know, and now I got a belly. My original one I don't fit too good. So
Yeah.
I bought that one. It's a leather wrap.
When we shot the 61, Bill and I were talking about that.
Oh,
'cause
you got the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine ain't leather wrap.
Because back then, it's amazing. Whoops. Amazing how.
Oh, I get it.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
And can we take a look at the engine, Mike?
Sure.
And you haven't told us anything about it yet, so we're flying blind.
That's the cover I made for this
Yes,
because it'll actually melt the paint up there.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
And you got ram horn, exhaust manifolds. In what
All
size
original.
engine?
Yeah, the exhaust are original. The manifolds.
Okay.
Stock exhaust on the back. I got what they call the road something exhaust, and mufflers, Corvette
Yes.
Central cells.
Okay.
They had two options back then. Got to run this original generator,
Is it a 283?
350.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's bumped up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I get too excited and the tires cut loose on me.
Don't you hate when that happens?
No, it's not. Those are Coker tires, man. Those
Oh.
are expensive.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. But I got all the chrome for this too. It's still home in a box, that covers all this.
Oh, that's right. It did have a cover,
Yeah.
didn't it? Yeah.
I think is yours on there. Did you have yours on there? No.
What is your favorite thing about the car?
Everything. I always wanted one since
Yeah.
I was about 7 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Driving it.
Yeah.
Being able to build it I touched everything on this, carried everything on this.
Yes.
And driving it. I can't smack the smile off me when I'm
Yeah.
driving it. So. But it's still got some bugs in it. I had to work out.
Yeah. You've only had it on the road a month, did you say?
Well, I got it on the road last fall, but still having issues.
Okay.
I had it towed twice in 2 weeks home. It's a one-way car when I go to the show.
Yeah.
I didn't make it home. Keeps running out of gas. I ended up buying a new tank, new lines, new fuel pump. So far so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I gotta ask, you said you do interior work, so did you buy a kit or did you make this or?
I did buy a kit for this.
Yes.
But I also bought extra material. I can do my own. I've got a couple of these dashes at home. I could practice on doing leather wrap.
Okay.
Do them in leather. If I do all this in leather, I'll just switch this out. It'll be all leather.
Just a beautiful car, Mike. And then I took pictures of.
Oh yeah, thanks.
So you had a
Labor
heck
of
of you had a great vision when you first got it.
Oh, yeah.
Your first wife thought you were crazy though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was the second one, but
Yeah.
that's why she's not here.
Yeah.
I hate the sun.
Now, what about your buddies and your second owner? Did he see the vision, or did he like?
Yeah, he helped me a lot on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I made some wooden sawhorses, and the body was on that. Half the body. So we
Yeah.
probably put a mile on it, and was just picking it up, moving it, putting it back on the frame, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he helped me do a lot of it.
Wonderful. Well, anything we haven't covered, Mike, that we should cover before we wrap it up?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. And you said you're wanted in 7 states, and I said
No,
that.
he said that.
Oh, because
I swear it's only one state. Yeah,
yeah. Well, the fact that you're wanted, that's a good thing.
yeah, by somebody, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the difference in serial numbers?
Well, thank you so very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Thank you,
it,
sir.
Mike.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleasure meeting you. Thank you. Hey, it's Tom Gallagher, and another story behind the car. I'm with Christian Locke, and
What's going on?
wow, great looking Jimmy. How
Thank
long
you.
have you had it, Christian?
My dad bought it about 12 years ago.
And is it your truck now?
It is. He handed it over to me when I was 16.
Oh, wow.
Well, it didn't look like this,
Okay.
but
What condition was it in?
as of last year, it was completely rusted out. Quarters, fenders, floors, tailgate. So we had to replace all of that this past year. And I was lucky enough to do well at my job so that I could restore it back to life.
And was it something you and your dad did together, or?
Yes, well, we had some help from
Yeah.
external sources, but for the most part, yes, it was me and my dad, and he did the interior himself, and yeah, just put it together ourselves.
And what year is it?
1989.
89. Wow. And what color is the top? Is it a white top?
It is white. It is
Yeah.
at home right now.
I've never seen this. I live out in Lake St. Louis, so a
Oh,
little
nice.
bit west of here, but
Right.
how long have you had it on the road?
A few months.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, we just finished the interior like a month ago. But I should give a shout out to Mike Bruni in Washington, Missouri. He did the body work and paint.
And was it a friend, or did you have a relationship with the place?
My dad did some work with him.
Yeah.
So I would say there was a little bit of a relationship there, but overall he just does really good work, so we had to go with him.
It's got the flip top.
Oh yeah.
That was in there?
Well, that's a different one. We had to get a new one because we had to cut the roof up, and there were only 3 left in Missouri. We
Yeah.
bought, or 2. There was 2 left, and we bought this one.
Yeah. So I'm an older guy, but back in the day, that if you had one of those, you were the bomb.
That's awesome.
And when we first started talking, you said you had a YouTube channel.
Yes, I do.
And what is the channel?
It is just my name, Christian Locke, and I do music.
And how is this spelling on the last name?
It's Locke.
Locke.
Yes.
And can you raise the hood?
I can. There's nothing too crazy under there.
Yeah, if I don't show it, people are gonna think, oh man, you ripped us off.
I get it.
The paint is amazing.
Thank you. This is the next project here.
And what do you plan on doing?
I would like to rebuild the 350, keep it original underneath,
Yes,
and clean everything up.
and detail the engine bay.
Yeah, but new new valve covers and dress-up kit, new manifolds and or headers
Yeah.
with a full exhaust. That would be cool.
And what do you do for a living?
I make music and I do social media.
Okay. And is your social media Christian Locke as well?
It is.
Yeah. Well, outstanding. I'm just going to back up and get one last shot.
Totally.
Well, thank you so much, Christian. This is a great looking truck and a great story behind it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.